And welcome back. We are kicking off a brand new series this morning, Get Fit Today. We've been talking a lot about our resolution, revolution all month, and now it's time for us to break a sweat, feel the burn, and reach our 2019 goals. The experts from Men's Health and Women's Health magazines are going to put us to work over the next 10 weeks. We're joined now by their editors-in-chief, Richard Dorment, Liz Plosser. Good to see you guys. Happy New Year. In full disclosure, I'm in the middle of physical therapy for a bum back, so I'm going to bow out, but I'm going to help us walk through this whole thing right here. What's in store for our gang over the next 10 weeks, Liz?
We have such an exciting program in mind for them. We've divided the anchors into 3 different teams, and each one has a goal that they'll be working toward over the course of 10 weeks. It's going to be a lot of fun.
But regardless of what they're doing, they're all going to be using muscles they didn't know they had. They're going to be pushing themselves in ways they didn't know they were capable of, and they're going to be sweating a lot and having a whole lot of fun. So we're as excited as they are.
All right, well, let's meet our first team. Come on out. Anchor team number 1. Well, there you go. Hold up. And
we're ready.
Let's go ahead and check out what these guys wanted to get done in the new year. Have a look.
Hoda and I are going to bike 1,000 miles.
How far is 1,000 miles? From where to where?
From here.
From New York to
Iowa, let's say.
Okay.
I think.
I mean,
Calves on fire.
Exhausted.
What I like about biking is you sit. You know, you're sitting. It's comfy.
I only like exercise where there's music involved, so it drowns out the hyperventilation. So I like loud, cranked up, because I feel like you can get lost in the music.
Yeah.
You can have a ball. You're drenched, and you don't realize it. You know what we could do?
What?
I think what we should also do is, as we're doing this ride, you and I come up with the most awesome playlist.
Oh, what do you say we put the pedal to the metal?
All right. How are they going to put the pedal to the metal? How are we going to do 1,000 miles in 10 weeks?
I think they have it in them. What's so cool about Al and Hoda is that they already have a workout they click with. The point of the next 10 weeks will be taking it up a notch. And also, we're going to add some cross-training to really support the muscles that you're using to bike those 1,000 miles.
Nobody told us about that.
You're going to do
nothing about that.
Training, some yoga, and honestly, it's going to make you a stronger cyclist. It'll feel easier and more fun when you're on the bike.
Should point out, experts said we should ride 500 miles, and Al said 1,000.
Right.
He doubled it.
This is true. Yeah, you guys took it up a notch.
All right. That's inspiring. Good luck. Let's meet our anchor team number 2. 1, 2, 3. Here they come. Oh, so
already up. We're just grapevining in.
Dancing into the new year.
We are ready to dance.
Wow. Just foreshadowing of movements to come. Let's take a look at the tape and see what these two wanted to reach fitness-wise.
Well, for me, it's just to exercise at all.
Yes.
I have been sitting on my rear end for months.
The thing is, Savannah and I are workout buddies. We're buddies. But over the last year,
it's fallen off.
Completely fallen off. Probably a lot of moms can relate with this. If we have the choice of hanging out with our kids together and maybe having a drink, we sometimes choose that.
Yeah.
But if we go ahead and put into place a calendar date to work out a couple times a week, we'll make it happen.
We thought about running for cardio.
Yes.
And then we looked at the forecast. And it's really cold right now.
We're going to dance for 45 minutes. It's not going to be pretty.
And some of us feel we're good dancers, especially if we've had a few cocktails.
Some of us are just a mom dancer.
I'm not somebody that can go to the gym and do like reps. It's so boring. But this seems like fun.
I think it'll help us get more steps in, but also help us with our confidence.
It's really good for your brain health, too.
We're into it, and we're dance moms.
It would be a good party trick.
It sure would.
You ready to dance?
I'm ready to dance.
Dance Moms
Let's
USA.
Go.
Okay, so far the big money's on Hoda now. Liz. Well, you guys are going to dance. It's going to be a pub crawl. A dance crawl. Liz, what is the program in all seriousness for the next 10 weeks for these two?
So I love that we chose dance cardio because it's the workout that doesn't feel like a workout. You have so much fun, but you're using all of your muscles, you're burning tons of calories, you're sweating, you're listening to loud music, you're with a buddy, so it's going to be great. At the end of the 10 weeks, we are going to be counting on your Fitbit Versa how many steps you took over all those dance classes.
Okay.
And here's the big whammy. You will be performing a routine.
Yes.
At the conclusion of this challenge,
wanna see that.
see how amazing
Great
you
mind.
become at dance cardio.
Sell tickets.
Do y'all
I know
know
you
like
can do
dance moms? So we're going to be performing a routine right here.
Awesome.
Maybe we'll teach you guys.
I like that.
This is going to be like dancing in the bars. All right, let's meet our third and final anchor team. Come on out. There they are. From Melvin. And our own Dave, Billy,
Nice entrance.
Pressure. Tough competition. Guys, welcome to it. Let's take a look at the tape and see what some of your fitness goals were for 2019.
Our goal is to increase our core strength and our flexibility because Dylan can't touch her toes.
I can't touch my toes. Can you?
Yeah, I think so. That's not
you
in this
can't touch your
jacket.
toes
Yeah, I
either.
can. Yeah, I can. So anyway, we're going to increase our core strength. I hit 40 this year. And I read in some article that as you get older, that's one thing that's supposed to help keep you younger. A nice, strong core.
I have a terrible back. I have really bad scoliosis. And I feel like if my core was stronger, that would help support my back. And maybe I'd be in less pain. When's the last time you've done a plank?
I'm more of a runner, so I don't plank as often.
I can't even tell you the last time I planked.
We're expecting to feel like winners. All right, you ready to get fit today?
Let's do it.
All right, core strength and flexibility, Rich, these are two things that go hand in hand.
They are, and being strong isn't just about big biceps or carrying people on your back. Your body needs strength all day, every day, to protect yourself from injury, but also to push you to do the things you want to do in your everyday life. You don't just get that by lifting weights. You get it by combining weights with body weight exercises and with things you maybe never tried before, like Pilates or yoga, to push you to use your muscles in ways you didn't know that you could before. So we're going to be doing that over this 10-week program. We're going to be timing your planks over the course of the program to see how your core strength is developing. And we're also going to be testing your flexibility throughout the program. And I'm pretty sure at the end of it, you're going to be feeling looser, more limber, and more strong than you ever have.
When you walk through the gym, Rich, you see lots of different versions of planks. What is, just verbally speaking, where should your butt be in a plank?
You want a nice flat plane as best you can because you want the pressure evenly distributed
Like we have
throughout your
Dylan
body.
planking, I think we have that.
Oh, wait.
Maybe we can get an idea of whether or
I
not.
thought we were supposed to time
So-
that.
That's a great plan. Is that a good plan?
That's a great plan.
And you want
10
that
out of 10.
squeeze in the glute there, right?
That's
That's
right.
really going to
That's
be.
right.
How long can you hold that?
Dylan's already fit.
She started it. She did it for a minute and 20 seconds.
What?
Already.
I did.
Yeah.
And our goal is to double it by the end.
Craig, what did you
Right?
do?
I haven't planked yet.
I just want to beat Craig. I've turned this into a competition.
Yeah.
Versus each other? I thought you were on the
That's a
team.
great team.
That's not going to be.
Have you ever planked or have you done Pilates?
I'm not a big Pilates guy. I'm not a big
No,
plank
I've never
guy.
done Pilates or yoga or any of
Running
that.
weights, that's
Yeah.
kind of my.
Have you ever eaten salmon on a plank? It's delicious. It's good. The wood doesn't burn. All right, guys. Well, listen, another thing for people at home, because we want you guys to get involved as well. And Liz, Rich, the buddy part of this, why is that important?
Oh, it's so huge. Having a workout buddy makes you accountable. There's tons of research on this. People say if they have somebody to meet for a workout, they're 80% more likely to stick with it. And some studies have even reported you're a third more likely to lose weight on your program. Not that that's the goal here, but it's a nice side benefit.
Why wouldn't we?
And it's a lot more fun.
This is going to be fun.
All right, you guys ready to get to work?
Yes.
All right, now we want you at home to join all of the weekly workout plans that we're going to put up, by the way, are going to be at today.com. So pick a team that's in line with maybe your fitness goals. Tweet us your progress. You can play along with them. Use the hashtag GetFitToday. Guys, good luck.
Thank you.
Liz, Rich, you've got your work cut out. Thank you so much.